Is it okay if I provide him the pictures?
We're multitasking, I'm sorry. I think it's done talking to us. Go ahead, Ms. Smith.
Is it okay if I provide him the pictures of the telephone records of me constantly in contact with the office about my refrigerator, and I also have pictures of the mold? I'm okay to bring it to him?
Sure. Let him see it first. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And I don't know why I timed this out, because when I got in here, I maximized the screen, so that should have been enough. Yeah, that should have been enough to let it know.
I had no objection.
Okay, no objection to me looking at those?
No, sir.
Okay, you mind walking them up, Mr.
No,
Secretary?
no.
Thanks. Thank you much. All right, so let me look at what we got here. So just phone records, correct?
Yep, the highlight is every time I've been in contact with him about the fridge.
Right. Okay. How good are your eyes? Can you tell me what that's a picture of?
That is mold in my shower from kelping that they entered my apartment, they said to fix.
All right, so this is the,
That's the
Wall
kelping,
of
that's the bathtub, yes.
okay. I'm assuming this is underneath the washer and dryer after the old ones went out?
That is actually before the washer and dryer got removed, Your Honor. That was the water that, after the water pumped all over the floor.
Okay.
Mold, past garbage.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else?
No, just that I don't know that that has anything to do with the charges. Nor is it shown that that was actually mold, other than it's just dirty and that. Again, we charge her for the carpet, and for rent in a violation. I can appreciate that she wasn't happy with our service. According to our records, we did our best to address her concerns.
Let's talk about that. What do your records show about the refrigerator issue?
She called multiple times about issues with the refrigerator. We went over there and serviced it.
Does your report tell you what service was performed?
I don't have that information. No, not the exact work that was done.
Okay.
Just that it's got the work order was completed. Again, a refrigerator, just like a washer and dryer or anything, can have issues. We try to obviously not just replace it anytime somebody says there's something wrong. We're gonna try to repair it. We did the best we could to respond to them within a day. I mean, there was nothing that we left her in the wind about.
Mhm.
And
What time frame does that record, that ledger, whatever you want to call it, what time frame does that cover for refrigerator complaints? Did that question make sense?
I think, like, how long did it take us to respond, or?
Well, I think you said there were a number of times she called about the refrigerator. So I guess I want to know, did she call the first time about the refrigerator, she called in October, and then she called again in December, or,
We have all the refrigerator issue was all August, and the last one we have was on November 11th.
All right, so from your records, and were there calls between August and November?
Yeah,
about the fridge?
One 2 days apart in August, and then one more in November. So it went up 2 months without having any calls.
And what you're looking at is
this is just we call it an incident report. It was a breakdown because she had made complaints to upper management.
Right.
So my property manager went through and itemized out, here's the call, we addressed it, here's the call, we addressed it, here's the call, we addressed it.
All right. So in the regular course of business, if I'm a tenant and I call in to talk to somebody in the manager's office and say, I've got a service request, is that documented anywhere, or only when the service people are sent out?
No, as soon as the request is made, it would be, we have a system that tracks we would enter in that service request into the tracking system, and
Okay.
then it would
Okay,
be tracked from there.
all right. Anything else?
That's all that.
Ms. Smith?
I would just like to say, all those telephone records, they're every single time that I called to talk about it. Every time that I was in contact with Aaron, all he could do is apologize profusely.
And I'm sorry, Aaron's management, right?
Aaron was one of the office workers. He was actually the only person I actually got a hold of. I
Okay.
even tried calling corporate and left voicemails. The corporate office told me that they didn't have as many staff due to COVID-19, but I never got any of my phone calls returned.
Okay,
That's it.
all right. And I didn't give you a chance, once again, I'm rusty. This is the first time I'm doing a small claims hearing in over a year, I think. Do you have any questions for Ms. Smith, or do you have any questions for Mr. Sigaton?
No, Your Honor.
No, sir.
Okay, my turn, right? Nothing else?
Yeah.
Last chance, okay? Do you want me to hear from your witness?
It's up to you. Go for it.
I mean, do you have anything to add to what we talked about? Don't talk about carpet. We already got that one resolved.
I guess not, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Give me just a minute to digest this stuff. Mr. Sigatura, was the total price for the carpet $592.70?
That's the cost to Ms. Smith.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the low hanging fruit first, Ms. Smith. It's easy. I'm giving them the $592.70. You agreed to that one. I'm also going to grant them their award for the $85 worth of second coat painting and the $265.66 for the rent proration. The court cost of $62.01 I'm also granting. I am not going to give Southport the $442.74 for the cat. It's unreasonable to me to think that it would open me up to a $150 charge plus back charging because I let a visitor into my apartment for a temporary basis, even if it was just an hour when the maintenance man happened to see it. So what I did is I totaled up the carpet, the paint, the back, the prorated rent, the $62 in court cost. That was $1,005.37. There's already a $400 credit, so the judgment amount would be for $605.37. Any questions or clarifications necessary as to my award?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, folks. Have a lovely day.
I get mailed to us.
Yeah, we'll have civil department put together a judgment. I'll get my signature on it to make it real, and then we'll mail it out.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank you, Your
much.
Honor.
Have a nice evening, folks.
You too.
All right, now we can shut this down, Paul. Still nothing for Barry.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome, you too.